Hello, students! Seja bem-vindo à nossa aula de número 23. A college. A college. A high school. A high school. An elementary school. An elementary school. A factory. A factory. A store. A store. A manager. A manager. An employee. An employee. She is in China. She is in China. She was in China. She was in China. I was a student. I was a student. There at the beach. There at the beach. We were young. We were young. Now we're old. Now we're old. I was a child. I was a child. I'm an adult. I am an adult. I'm an adult. They are green. They are green. They are dirty. They are dirty. The socks are white. The socks are white. We used to live in an apartment. We used to live in an apartment. Now we live in a house. Now we live in a house. Her hair is blonde. Her hair is blonde. She used to write letters. She used to write letters. They used to play soccer. They used to play soccer. They used to play soccer. Did you used to go to the mountains? Did you used to go to the mountains? Did you used to go to the mountains? Did you used to play tennis? Did you used to play tennis? Yes, but now I swim. Yes, but now I swim. I lived in Rome. I lived in Rome. I lived in Rome. When you were in China, did you teach English? When you were in China, did you teach English? Did your mother read this to you when you were a child? Did your mother read this to you when you were a child? When she was in elementary school, she studied art. When she was in elementary school, she studied art. In elementary school, she studied art. This college student likes music. This college student likes music. This high school student likes history. This high school student likes history. This elementary school student likes science. This elementary school student likes science. He's a manager in a store. He's a manager in a store. This manager works in this office. This manager works in this office. I'm an employee in an office. I'm an employee in an office. I'm an employee in an office. I'm a student at a college. I'm a student at a college. What does your son like to study? What does your son like to study? Are your children elementary school students? Are your children elementary school students? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I'm a manager of a restaurant. I'm a manager of a restaurant. Where do you work? Where do you work? I used to work at a store. Now I work at an elementary school. I used to work at a store. Now I work at an elementary school. My father likes science. He was a doctor in Italy. My father liked science. He was a doctor in Italy. Are you from Italy? Are you from Italy? No, I'm from France, but my family used to live in Italy. No, I'm from France, but my family used to live in Italy. When I was in Egypt, I taught history. When I was in Egypt, I taught history. I'm studying science. I'm studying science. I'm studying science. Pessoal, não deixe de ver o link da loja aí, a dica na descrição. A gente está vendendo textos, frases, conversações, expressões idiomáticas, phrasal verbs, tudo em e-book com áudio e PDF para você estudar aonde estiver. Então visite a nossa loja aqui embaixo, aulasdeinglesgrátis.net/loja. Ok? Abraço, pessoal. Fica com a parte final do vídeo.
Então é isso, pessoal. Aguarde o próximo vídeo. Não esqueça de clicar em gostei, compartilhe esse vídeo e comenta e deixa o seu comentário. Inscreva-se no canal, alright? Acesse o site aulasdeinglesgrátis.net. Me segue aí no Twitter e curta nossa página no Facebook. Tem vídeo novo aí, galera. Clica aqui.